Yo, welcome back to the channel, everyone. Hope you guys are having a great rest of your day, start to your day, whatever time it may be, and it's finally here. We're gonna be turning up the power on my new to me Cammed Procharged 1999 Mustang GT, the good old 5.4 liter 2-valve. Now, personally, I'm already very satisfied with this car performance. It is putting in some work, if I say so myself, but there's always room for improvement, and considering the fact that a couple of parts did go ahead and break, why not go ahead and upgrade? So, if you guys enjoy, make sure you drop a like on the vid, subscribe to the channel, turn on those notifications. I got a box full of mods that are definitely gonna be changing the way this car performs, especially at the higher RPMs. We got a special guest on the channel. I don't know whose cat this is, but this fella has been just hanging around for the past couple of days. Hi, buddy. I don't know whose cat this is. I don't want to say I think he's a stray. He's definitely not feral though, but he's kind of hard to catch. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I've been trying to, you know, lead this guy to my apartment because I'm gonna be moving here soon, so I don't know who's really taking care of this guy, but I don't know. If you want to come home with me, just follow me. Legitimately, I'll take you. I like cats. Hey, don't go in my garage though. If anybody knows the best practices to take in a stray cat, please let me know, because I'm trying to rescue this guy before, you know, I'm out this apartment complex. But like I said, I got some stuff for the car I think you guys will definitely be interested in. So as you guys can see here, we have a box full of parts. We have a new fuel system. This is going to be a fuel system from Aeromotive. You guys can probably tell down there. We got some stickers, not a sponsored video. I bought this with my own money, but we're gonna go ahead and get this installed in the 2-valve, man. We have new fuel lines rated for E85, so we'll be good to go. The fuel lines on the car are currently bad. I'm actually gonna go ahead and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, because it's leaking gas, so that's definitely a no-go. So that's why we need to go ahead and upgrade this. But in this box here, this is just the hardware right here. So we got the hardware. I'm just gonna put this on the hood because the hood's already in bad shape, so don't really matter. Bunch of hardware. We have right here, this is going to be what it appears to be the filter. So we got the fuel filter right there. We have a new Aeromotive regulator right here, so this is gonna be pretty cool. Definitely a mandatory part for the fuel system. We have a fuel pressure regulator gauge, which honestly I definitely need this. If I can use my old regulator, which I'm pretty sure I could, a lot of these parts in this fuel system I don't necessarily need, but I'd rather just get a whole new fuel system, so either everything is new or I have replacement parts. So this is going to go on the existing regulator if possible, for sure. More hardware. This is some more fittings right there. Right here, this is the kind of the most important part, I believe. Yep, this is gonna be the pump. So we have the eliminator pump right here. So this is gonna be the pump that we're rocking with, the eliminator pump. Again, I know it's on the hood, but this hood is trash, so we're gonna do hood soon. But we got the eliminator pump. This is gonna be good for low 800 wheel horsepower on E85, because again, you have to kind of rate the pumps for E85. If it was pump gas, it'd be over 1,000, but for E85, low 800 wheel, I don't plan on actually pushing this car past 750. 700 realistically is all I need, but this is pretty much what we're gonna be working with. Gonna get all the bad parts off this car, put all the new stuff in here. I'm taking this to a shop because this needs to be retuned, because we are gonna be turning up the RPM and in turn making 50 upwards of, I'd say, 70 wheel horsepower, depending on if this head unit is up for it. So yeah, we do have some more stuff down here. This is another filter, so I believe that's going to be the intake filter as well. And then we have the fuel rails right here. but I don't think I actually need the fuel rails because pretty sure we're gonna reuse the current rails that are currently adapted for the Vic Jr Intake manifold. So overall W, let me know in the comment section what you guys think. This is pretty much just gonna be replacing a lot of the parts on the car that are currently gone bad, and hopefully make some more power. Ain't that right? We can make some more power. So this is the set we're working with, man. It's kind of a janky fuel system setup, I ain't gonna lie. These lines just aren't rated for E85, I don't really think, or maybe they are, but they're just really old. It's actually leaking fuel right here. Obviously if I turn the car on it's gonna leak, but I'm not gonna do that. It's leaking fuel right underneath where the exhaust dumps are, and it's also leaking fuel at the back end of the car where the sump tank's at. So the whole car is susceptible to a fire. So obviously I ain't gonna turn it on. We're gonna go ahead and get this swapped out. Man, it's obviously not gonna look, well actually, you know, to be honest with you, because the lines are kind of matching the Vic Jr and the intake, it might look a lot better realistically. It's just the rails might look out of place, but I don't be popping my meats. I don't be popping my hood at meat, so in all reality, it don't matter, man. We're gonna see what this little P1SE Procharger can do, if it's gonna be tapped out at 6,500. I think this thing is gonna be tapped out at like 62, but we'll probably spin it to 64, 65, just because. I'll see if we can get a little more power out of it, but in all reality, I do need to go ahead and send this head unit in, upgrade the impeller to a billet impeller that's in the D1SC, and then we can make some serious power. I'm talking maybe like 750, but again, I'll be happy with anything over 600 horsepower, 650. I don't care, because the transmission in this car is still currently stock. So in all reality, that needs to be upgraded before I really go ahead and make like 700 wheel horsepower. I mean, I trust it, but we could be back in the same spot, you know, waiting for stuff to be installed. So I'm gonna go ahead and box up all this stuff, man. Get ready for the tow truck to come pick up this car. Technically the car can run, but since we have a fuel leak, as soon as this thing turns on, actually it starts to leak as soon as you start to prime the motor. So I really don't want to turn the car on, because obviously the car could scraping and getting onto the tow truck, and you know, that could be a fire hazard. So I'm just gonna go ahead and push it out, get it loaded up, take it to the shop, and pretty much wait for the call to pick up the car once it's about to be on the dyno, if it does get dyno tuned. Now, like I said, it could make upwards of 50 to maybe 100 more wheel horsepower, but that's gonna be dependent on if it needs to be completely dyno tuned. What I think is gonna be happening is, because the tune, there's a tune on the car already, and we're not really changing like vital points. I mean, it's just fueling, obviously up top. We're gonna make sure that the car obviously has fuel past 5,500 RPM, because that's what the current limiter is at. And we're gonna make sure it's good to 65. I could spin to 7, but in all reality, 65 is what I'm gonna be doing, because we are on a P1SE head unit. I'll show you know that in the video as well. But we're gonna make sure that we have fuel up top so it doesn't go lean. And I think that just might require a street tune, not a dyno tune. But in all reality, I mean, I'm okay not getting dyno numbers. I mean, dyno numbers are not what I'm actually kind of after. I'm after performance. I want to make sure the car is doing what it's supposed to be doing. So, you know, get this issue fixed up, take it, you know, out to the street. And if it's putting in work, that's good for me. I don't care if this car makes 601 horsepower after this install. But considering the fact the car made 564, I mean 601 official would be like realistically, I think like 650. I think the dyno reads low, but again, I'd rather have it read low than read high, let's be honest.
Good?
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay. This is
Oh, the wheel slot?
yeah.
I got it for you, hold on.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, man.
That's okay?
Just this way?
Yeah, yeah. Okay. Okay. Listen,
Leave it in there?
Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes, thank you.
Yep.
That's good. Very good.
Yep.
Good, good, good.
Oh, this is sketch.
That's good.
Alright.
That's good.
Alright, let me take it out. Definitely do not want this thing to be running constantly. We are good to go. You guys probably noticed that I have to take that side skirt off, or part of it off. But I'm gonna go ahead and re-secure that back down. Probably with some 3mm tape and a bolt. But head over to the shop, get this thing dropped off. Oh yeah.
Oh, this is always so sketch with this.
That's good.
Yeah, we're good. Whew. Just gonna hang out here with the car. All right, so this car actually does have to be turned on for a quick second so I can put it at the correct spot in the shop. It's like a 9-day cold start. I don't even know if it's even going to turn on. Right up. Make sure it's not leaking fucking bad, which I know it is. Okay, it's not. Let's move this in ASAP. Guys can probably tell, just got done dropping off the 2-valve. I'm gonna terrorize this residential area. Almost forgot what gear I was in right there. I don't know exactly when I'm gonna get the car back. Hopefully I get it back by the end of the week, that'd be amazing. If I got the car back, let's say like Thursday, Friday, that'd be incredible. Actually, it'd be better if I did get the car back Thursday, but if I have to go pick it up Friday, you know, I could get that done. But I don't know if I'd be able to get that first drive video out that day, because I do have some things to do on Friday. It's gonna be a very big day for me, but pretty excited to see exactly what's gonna happen after the fuel system is installed. Like I said previously, the car can pick up anywhere between 50 upwards to 100 horsepower, but it's just going to depend on if, oh my god, on if the head unit is going to be tapped out or not. Honestly, I'm thinking it's going to pick up just like 50 wheel. If it picks up 100, then maybe it already has a billet impeller in there. Maybe, because that would be okay, buddy, that'd be pretty interesting. Curious what the car's gonna drag you, because with the 6,500 RPM, I'll be able to hit like 140 plus in 4th gear. So theoretically, I could go ahead and drag it to see where it's at. I'm kind of curious where it's at, to be honest with you. But at the same time, I kind of like that unknowing factor, because the car is performing how I wanted to perform. So if it, I don't know. Part of me says it's like anywhere between like a high 6 to low 7, but at the same time, you know, that's me guessing high, because I always like to guess high as far as the draggy numbers go, never low. But I feel like it's a little bit quicker than that. We're gonna have to find out though. Like I said, the car has been making some more power, so man, it could really wake up. That Vic Jr is really going to be coming into play now, because before 5,500 RPM is kind of where that Vic Jr starts to come alive, and that's when I have to shift. So now at like 65, I can really go ahead and hopefully feel and see a difference. Is that an S650 that just went over there? It might be a Gen 3 car. It kind of looked like an S650, but like I said, let me know down in the comment section what you guys think the car is gonna make. What do you guys think it's gonna drag you? I already kind of know where it's gonna be in the quarter mile, just based off of just prior experience with the car so far. I know for a fact it is a 10-second car all day on the setup that it does have right now. So we'll see. Hopefully the car does hook up with those Toyo TQs, because I really don't want to put it on a drag pack right now. The 2-valve is still technically my quote-unquote daily driver, so until I get like another like literal $1,000 shitter, I'm not gonna put that car on a full drag pack. But I'm probably gonna get a shitter very, very soon, because if it runs how I think it's gonna run, all I really need is just brakes and wheels, realistically, and obviously, you know, a transmission, and we're cooking. Literally, we're cooking. So yeah. Oh no, it's a Gen 3 car up here. I thought it was an S650. I was like to say, God, this thing sounds great. But yeah, I'm gonna catch y'all in the next video, man. Deuces.